Hey guys, welcome back to Rudragoda channel. Hope you all are fantastic. Guys, in this video, I'm back with another important topic in the Dynatrace, that is nothing but custom log ingestion into the Dynatrace. Assume a application is running on a server and also you have installed the Dynatrace OneAgent on that. But if the Dynatrace OneAgent is not able to detect the application or send the logs to the Dynatrace, how to achieve that one? So in this video, I'm going to explain that step by step. To demonstrate this one, let me create some of the logs in my local folder. I'll go to F drive and I'll create a folder here, and I'll give the folder name as test logs, and inside that let me create a log file. I'll give it as, or else I'll give the some meaningful information like 11/08/2026. So this is the date. Okay, and I'll rename this log file as, instead of txt I'll go with a log, and I'll save this information. Are you sure you want to change it? Yes, not a problem. And here I will put some of the log information. I will give it as, this is the test log. Rudragowda, good morning. So some log information I am putting here, and then I want to make Dynatrace get these particular logs. So assume like some of the applications are writing the logs in some XYZ path, and that path is not detecting by the Dynatrace. So we are going to achieve this one, like our Dynatrace should get these logs and show the information in the Dynatrace. For that, just go to the settings, click on that, then go for collect and capture, and here you will find an option called log monitoring. Let me click on that, and inside that go for configure log module. So here it will display everything, what all are the logs the Dynatrace is detecting. So inside the sources, it will show two things: auto discovery of the logs, and another one is add missing the log source. If any of the log source is missing, that we need to add here, I mean in this particular section. Our interested part is this one. So here I am going to create a new log source rule. Before that, if you want to know about auto discovery of log sources, just expand that. It will give the complete information like how many hosts are there in our environment, host groups are there, and what all are the log sources Dynatrace has captured. Right, let me minimize this again, and I'll click on new log source inside the add missing log source. I'll click on this one, and it will ask for the name. I will give it as Rudra Gauda missing logs. Okay, anything, whatever you want, you can give it. And inside the custom source path, there are two things. One is by using the log path, another one is by using the Windows event logs. So our interested path is log path this time. So I'll go with the first option, then scroll little down, and then you need to provide the path information here where the logs are stored. And I just created some dummy logs here. As you know, this is on the F drive, then under the test logs folder, and here I have created a file with the corresponding month, date, and year. So this information I need to give in the log source path. Right, I'll just scroll down and I'll give it here. So one important point we need to understand here: assume this particular path is having n number of logs over here. Like this is today's date, we may have the logs like tomorrow's, yesterday's, day before yesterday's. So n number of logs would be there, right? So how we will give, instead of giving the exact log name, you can go for star.log, so that whatever the logs comes under this particular folder called test logs, everything Dynatrace will capture. Right, so what I will do, I'll give star.log. And you need to learn one more thing inside the advanced, but I'll tell that at the later point of time. So just now, just simply click on create. Simple and straightforward. Go to the collect capture, then go to the sources, and inside the add missing log source, provide the exact path of it. And to get the more logs, what I will do, I'll create one more file here. Go to the text document and provide some data here. I will give 09/08/2026 and log. Click on save. Yes, and again give some information inside the log. I will give it as http www dot. So you can give whatever you want. Anyway, this is a dummy log only. So I'll mention it as status 200. It means our website is working as expected. Something like this. Okay, I just saved this information. So once these simple steps are done, Dynatrace will start collecting that information. How we can verify that whether our path is added or not? Now you can expand this auto discovery of log sources again. Earlier the log source count was 80. Now also it is 80, but if I wait or if I refresh the console, the count should increase to 81 because additionally I have added one more path now. So it should show that information also here now. This is how we have added the new log source path in the Dynatrace. Now if you go to the log section and search for this particular path, you should be able to see that. What I will do, I'll go to the getting started wizard and here I will open the logs. Then click on this one. So this is the log section. Let me click on more. So right now I am inside the log source and here my log path should show. Currently these are the log sources like C drive or Windows security logs, Windows system logs, and some test logs were also there. But whatever the path I have given, that information should display here. Like what I have given, let me go to the path here. It should be F drive and test logs. Right. So it has to show that information. Let me refresh it. Yes, now you can see it. For example, F drive, test logs folders, and then star.log. So if I select this one and then click on the run query, whatever the logs were added, it should display all the information. Yes, these are the information I have given, right? This is the test log and this is status 200, Rudragoda good morning. All the log information is available. I can show you that again. I'll go here. I'll open the first file. See www.google.com status 200. You are able to see the same information here. Like that in another file, this is test logs and Rudragoda good morning. These two lines should be there. Let me show that as well. Yeah, this is the test logs, Rudragoda good morning. So it means now the Dynatrace is capturing our logs properly. But you might have one question here. So I have given some different naming here, right? So it should supposed to display the exact information like month, year, and date and followed by the dot log. But I'm not able to see anywhere here. Even if I scroll right also, it is just mentioning just like log source whatever I have given like F, test logs and star dot log. Even if you want to know more about that, simply select it or you can select here, right? Here also you are able to see the log message, that is content and topology and fields. Log level is there, status is there, host group, host name, and log source. Everything is there, but what I am looking, that information is not there, right? So you're looking for exact path information. Instead of star.log, I'm looking for the exact information like month, year, and date star or a dot log, something like that. So how to achieve that, so that then it will be more meaningful information? For that, what we can do, let me close this one and go back to configure log model setting, and this is the one we have created, right? Let me select that and then go for edit. So before clicking on edit, you might notice one more thing here. Earlier the log source was 80 and now it is 81. So why one is increased? Yeah, because of this one, right? Okay, let me click on edit and I'll scroll down, and here is the important thing. So earlier we are given this much. Now I'll expand this advanced properties and I'll give the key and value. For example, I will give my log file dot name and then I'll mention $0 so that in the log I can able to see this particular information like key and followed by the value. What is the value here? What is $0 indicates? It indicates the exact path like F test logs and followed by the month year date dot log. So that is the meaning of $0. So if you want to know exact file name, not the full path, then go for $1. Very simple, right? So now I'll go with a 0 only, right? I'll just scroll down and click on save. So now if any new logs entered into that particular log path, that log will show this information as well. For example, again, if I go to the logs and if I expand this one, here I have only right log source. Log source is there and this is the path. But if I add any extra logs to that particular path, it will show one more column or one more field here, my file name. Okay, it should show that information. What I will do, I'll go here. I can create new logs or I can edit the existing log also. I'll open this one and just I'll modify that one. So this time I'll give https yahoo.com. I'll give it as www.yahoo.com status 400, something like that I'll give, and I'll save it again. Okay, now the date modified is 1952. It means everything is good here. So the only thing is now Dynatrace should detect that information in the log section and also add one more field. So that field should contains the exact path of our logs. Exact path of our logs. Right? So what is our path here? If I go here, this time it should be F drive test logs and followed by this information 09082026.log. Okay, that information should be present here as a new field. Great. Let me close this and click on run query or wait for few minutes to reflect that information here. Now I could see the one more log here, right? www.yahoo.com and status is 400. This is what we have added in our log. Hope you remember, right? So let me show you that again for further clarification, right? It is there. Let me minimize it. But our interested part is it should show the exact file name also. So that's what our interested part is, right? So what I will do, I'll just click on this one. If you open the previous logs, it will not show the information. For example, if I click on this is a test log. So if I scroll down, I don't find anything. Exact file name is not available here. But whatever the new or extra logs or new logs get added, that you have to able to see the exact name. So let me select this one. Scroll down. Yes, you are able to see the exact name. My log file name is F drive test logs folder and this is the exact file name. How we achieved? By adding the key value here in the advanced section of custom log source path in the settings section. Hope you are getting my point, right? So this is how you can add or this is how you can send the logs to the Dynatrace if one agent is not detected automatically. Usually whenever you install the one agent, it will start detecting or doing the auto discovery of all the application process service everything automatically for us. 99% it will do, but if it is failing sometimes, then go for this particular approach. You can add the custom log source path and you can add the in the advanced section exact key value so that you will get the complete name. So now what will happen? For example, if I click again and I'll scroll down and I'll select this one, three dots, and I'll make it as my log file name star and then click on run query. So that whatever the logs will be having the exact particular name, it will start showing everything for us. You can see that earlier there were 4 records, but now it is showing only 1 record. Why? Because only for this record we have attached the log file name, right? You are getting the correct idea now. Okay, so thank you so much for watching till the end. And before closing this video, one important note: if you want to learn more about the Dynatrace, I have launched the Udemy course, so you can subscribe to that and learn more deeper concept of Dynatrace. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and bye for now.